Have you ever had a big dream, something you were so excited about, but when you shared it, people just didn't get it? Maybe they even got jealous or tried to bring you down. If that sounds familiar, then you need to hear the story of a guy named Joseph. His story is thousands of years old. Imagine this: Joseph is the youngest in a big family, and he's his dad's favorite. His dad even gives him this amazing, super colorful coat. Think of it as the latest designer jacket that everyone wants. To top it off, Joseph starts having these incredible dreams. In one dream, he sees his brother's bundles of wheat bowing down to his. In another, the sun, moon, and 11 stars are all bowing to him. He's excited, so he tells his brothers. Big mistake. They're already jealous of the coat, and now they hear these dreams and think, who does this kid think he is? Does he really expect us to bow down to him? Their jealousy turns into pure hatred. This whole part of the story is in the book of Genesis, starting in chapter 37. It says, "When he told his brothers his dreams, they hated him all the more." It's a powerful lesson right there. Not everyone will celebrate your vision. So, one day, their dad sends Joseph to check on his brothers, who are out tending the flocks. When his brothers see him coming from a distance, they see their chance. They plot against him, strip him of his fancy coat, and throw him into an empty well. Can you even imagine the betrayal? These are his own brothers. They initially plan to leave him there, but then they see a caravan of traders heading to Egypt. So they sell him. For 20 pieces of silver, they sell their own brother into slavery. They then take his beautiful coat, dip it in goat's blood, and show it to their father, Jacob, making him believe a wild animal had killed his favorite son. This is the lowest point for Joseph. He's betrayed, sold, and taken to a foreign land, all because of a dream and a fancy coat. It seems like his life is over, that his dreams were just foolish fantasies. But here's where the story gets really good. This isn't the end for Joseph. It's actually the beginning of an incredible journey God has planned for him. What can we learn from this? First, be careful who you share your dreams with. Not everyone has the heart to handle your vision. Pray for discernment. Second, betrayal hurts, especially from those closest to us. It's a deep pain. But Joseph's story shows us that even in the darkest pit, God is still with us. He has a plan that is bigger than our pain, bigger than our circumstances. The Apostle Paul reminds us in Romans 8 verse 28, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." Your pit moment, whether it's a lost job, a broken relationship, or a shattered dream, might feel like the end, but it could be a setup for your comeback. God can use the very things meant to harm you to position you for your purpose. Joseph's journey to the palace in Egypt started in a pit. So if you're feeling down and forgotten today, hold on. Trust that God has a plan, and like Joseph, your story is far from over. Thanks for watching. If this story encouraged you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. See you next time.